Welcome to the biggest show in the world, Sports Bettors TV.
That's right, baby. You're listening to the biggest show in the world. What's going on, people? How's everybody doing out there? It's Thursday morning. We are one day away from the weekend. That's how I like to count it down because you know I'm a party animal. And I'm sitting here and I'm talking about boy, the Dream Kid. What is going on, man? You had a pretty stellar day yesterday.
Yeah, I did.
Congratulations.
Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot, player.
What are you, you're brewing over there, player? What's going on, man? You little
agitated right now. A little irritated right now. You know what? There's a reason why there's a Batman and there's a Robin. And whenever Robin tries to get the keys to the Batmobile or step up and take over, he's quickly reminded as to why he is Robin and not Batman.
Son, you just are a mush on my plays. That's the problem.
Dude. The first thing I want to talk about with you is I ain't even mad at Chris Sale. Okay, I ain't even mad at it because the no score first inning thing is hit or miss. All right, sometimes it could be on, sometimes it can't be on. I'm not really mad about Chris Sale. Okay, what I am mad about though is you wanted to poison me about your boy, your team, your guy LeBron James and the Cavs against the dusty-ass Bulls, who you've been telling me are dusty all season. And then yesterday you wanted to, I don't know, dude, I don't know, because there's nobody that can have rebound, and I don't know, and Paul Gasol had his best game one against the Cavs since 3 years ago.
Dude, all I did was put out the player prop with my boy going over the points, and my boy went nuts. So,
and then I text you about the player props. I text you the 3-point prop, and I text you the LeBron prop, and you really didn't get back to me. And I'm like, this dude, he's not. I'm trying to work with him because that's your team. So I'm like, if anybody knows the team the best, I'm like, it's got to be you. So I'm like, yo, what's up with your guys? What do you think? And you're like, kind of on the fence. You're kind of, tweedling me around. You're kind of like, I don't know. And I'm like, I can't believe this. And I wanted to go, just like we wanted to clobber Atlanta, I wanted to go ham on the Cavs yesterday because I loved them. And it all came to fruition as the Cavs did their thing. But listen, I'm more excited, honestly, guys. That's in the rear view. Listen, from now on, we know what to do with Adder stuff. Let Adder play his David Copperfield tricks with his hedging and his in-game wagering and all that other stuff. The straight plays and regular wagering, I'm gonna just do those. All right.
Let me ask you a question. So you're watching the game, right? You see my boy clearly made the adjustments. Why didn't you get any in-game wagering, player? Come on, badass.
By the way, if you watch the game, if you blinked, they were up 13 points at blink.
Oh, they were up.
By the time you guys signed into the account with Dusty 5 Dizzles, and at that time is the worst time because the live applet that they got running had 3 other games going on as well with that. Forget it, dude. It was a headache. It was gone. There was no way I could even get a hold of it.
Lay 700 to get 100, kid. That ain't. That's your speed.
Yeah, I know my speed. Now you got jokes, right? Now you got jokes.
What size Chris Sale jersey you want, player? Come on.
Now you got jokes.
Come on. What size?
Ask Chris Sale to do the show with you during the week. I'm gonna go do the show with Nadeau and Guppy.
Oh, man.
Let Nadeau, Guppy, and Nuts know I'm available now. I'm leaving Hatter.
Playboy, kid. Playboy.
I'm going to talk to my man at Kid Picks. Maybe he want to go out. We do a solo collabo show. Wrecking, fighting with Twitter. We call it Twitter fighting.
Yes.
Hey, man, big ups to everybody that's out there listening. Listen, we had an incredible day yesterday, aside from the fact that the nightcap could have been so much better. The nightcap could have been incredible. We did stub our toe at night, but we started off the day amazing. We hit the no-score first inning right out of the gate with the first game. I believe it was What was our first choice?
The Nasties. You hit the Nasties.
No. The Nasties was last. No, the first game yesterday that we hit was
Son, it was the Nasties. It was during the day.
No, the Nasties didn't play till 7 player. The first day game yesterday that we hit was I'm sorry, the Nasties. Right, I'm thinking you know what? I call the Mets the Nasties. Right, we hit the Nasties for the no score first inning. Then we moved on. Guys hit the Rockies, no score first inning. Then the Mets no score first inning came in. We hit Barcelona on the soccer tip. So by time 7 o'clock came, we already had a nice bankroll already to go into the evening. Kind of stubbed the toe with the over 3. I had over 1.5 LeBron to make over 1.5 threes, meaning if he made 2 3-point shots, we would have hit that. I had a choice between that and over 29 points. I go in to put the over 1.5. Sure enough, 5 Dizzles had enough of me wrecking them all day. You know, dude, they limited me to I could only do it for $100.
Wow.
It said you are over your limit. I was dying laughing because the prop bets, the no score first inning, those are prop bets. So I actually had banged it out the first one, the Nasties. I clobbered the Nasties. So they decided, okay, that's enough of this dude. So we ended up missing that, but we did the minus on the Tampa Bay Lightning. We did the -1, so we got a push there. So that wasn't a loss. We did get a push there. And then we did we did take Cleveland, and we have them in an open par. I think you guys have them in an open par as well. So we will close that out today. And guys, I have another little experiment we are going to start. I want to try to take $250. We're going to use that as a base. Over the next 5 days, I am going to use a live dollar figure, this $250 amount. And I'm just going to show you how we're going to roll this, as I am extremely confident about over the next 5 days. I'm extremely confident over my NHL and my NBA playoff picks. I know exactly how this is going to run. I'm going to tailor this all through for everybody to walk through it very easily, and I will not be wavered.
All right, man. I wish you the best of luck. I hope you turn it into 2 G's, kid.
No doubt.
You know what I'm saying? All right, guys. So, big show today, man. We got a lot to talk about. A lot of people already retweeting our show, man. I got my man Papa Smurfers out there. I got Eric in Wisconsin. I got Mo Diggs. I got Maddie Fresh. I've got Buster Carr. Buster Carr Danger. What's up, bro? I got John Lewis out there. I got Yodo sending me the beautiful photos, bro. Thank you. I got Empire Sports. I got Adam. I got Phillies Picks. I got Moneyline Hunter. Sir Mata Clown Man Swag is out there. What's up, buddy? Haven't seen you in a minute. I got the Pick. I got the Cheese. Douglas Young, Bengal T, Alex Washington, 5-1, Snoopy Betts, Jeff Ryan, John Newbold, Curtis Villegas, Smokey Face Kicker, James Harrelson. Good morning to you guys. Live Life Now, Jimmy Randolph, Tip Talker, Wintz. Good morning. What is shaking, guys? All right, Dream. So we got a lot to go over, man. First of all, dude, the Rangers. Talk to me about the Rangers down 3-1 to the Caps.
Rangers are down 3-1 to the Caps. I thought they were going to get the win yesterday. I went over and checked out the first lady of the fake family. She said, She said, take the Caps. If you don't like the Caps, she said, stay off of it. So I did lay off of it. As you guys know, I did not tweet nothing out about the Rangers. I tweeted out, take Lightning in hockey yesterday. The Rangers' backs are against the wall. And I know a lot of you guys think the Rangers are done, and I don't blame you for that. However, I don't think the Rangers are done still. Their backs are definitely against the wall, but they're coming home. Game 5 is home. Obviously, it's an elimination game for them. It's win or go home. It will be electric. If there's ever a time to step up, now is that time. We got to start by baby steps, and I know the coach and them are probably telling them the same thing. Listen, we take it one game at a time, one step at a time. The first thing we need to do is we need to get Game 5 at home. So if they can get Game 5 at home, it will be a little bit of life into them. They go into Game 6. That, to me, is going to be the very challenging game, will be Game 6 is winning in Washington. But I believe that the Rangers can win Game 5 at home. So I am not done. I don't feel that series is dead quite yet. But I get it if you're not feeling me and you're not confident on it anymore. And I am, I'm struggling with it because I just don't think the Capitals are that good of a team.
Let me ask you a quick question here.
Yes.
Last year, was it the first round that the LA Kings were down 0-3?
Yep.
Okay. Let me just.
Wait. Nope, I think it was the second round. I'm sorry.
Second round. They played the Ducks, right? Didn't they come back and beat the Ducks?
I believe that's right. Yep.
All right. So when the LA Kings were down 0-3 in that series, what do you think a future paid on them? What do you think the odds were?
No idea, brother.
50 to 1, 100 to 1, something like that?
At least, probably at least.
At least, right? Okay.
Probably.
So let me just paint a picture for you real quick, okay? Let's say it was 100 to 1. And you put $25 on them, okay? To pay $2,500 at the end, okay? Now we bring into the equation, and this is, I talk about my system every day, guys. I want to bring this into the equation, okay? Now, so you got 100 to 1 shot, okay? $25, big deal, right? So now you bring in live in-game wagering to the table, okay? When they fall down, let's say they fall down 2-0 in that elimination game, your odds are only still maybe, 600 for the favorite? Minus 600. So you got to put up $150 to pull that $25 back. So why wouldn't you take a shot with, every underdog if you have those kind of situations? Even if you lost, you know what I'm saying? Even if they came back and won the game 3-2 or something like that, you're still at them at 100 to 1 odds. You follow me?
Right.
You know what I mean? So
I do follow you. I get it. The reason why you don't do it is because a lot of people don't have the bankroll, the steam to tie up that kind of money doing that.
What, $25 and $150?
Well, I'm just saying some people don't want to do.
No, I'm not asking anybody to do. I'm just trying to explain how I do it.
I understand how you do it, and I'm explaining to you why most people don't do it, because you're one of the few people that do it, and that's the reason why.
I got it. I'm just putting it out there, man. You know who understands it? Deeks Picks. That's my guy. He totally gets it, man. And he cashed with college basketball, dude. He was laughing to the bank, kid, with that.
See, I understand. When you recognize that you stink at picking regular games, then you have to find another avenue to be a profitable gambler. Which I applaud you that you found another way to harness your gambling ability.
Yes.
But when you can win just picking the regular way like everyone else does, pick a side and watch your game and watch it just work out. When you're very good at doing that, then you just do it that way.
Last I checked, man, the Atlanta Braves won 9-0 2 nights ago, and the Houston Rockets got the job done too. What sucks for me though is this is the
covered your spread. Did they?
No, I didn't take the spread.
Gotcha.
This is the downside of laying heavy juice is that the payout is like peanuts. You know what I'm saying? So I only ended up making a few dollars yesterday because the Chris Sale no-score first inning, I put that out as a light play, which it was. I mean, all those no-score first innings are light plays. So I only ended up making a few dollars, but hey, I didn't lose nothing, and I got to chill out with my bride and keep her happy, and listen to her, and hear how I don't talk to her during the week, and got to kind of calm her down a little bit. And
that's because you got to spend all day with 8 monitors watching every game, watching every single second of it. So when she leaves and takes half your bankroll. Then you'll understand why you're not able to put $25 on a play and then hedge out of it for 156. What's up, player? Good morning, baby boy.
Yeah, man. What do you got on your brain, kid? Before we get into the NBAs, let's just talk about the Houston and Clippers series, kid. The Clips were all up in their ass, man. Most of that game.
How the Clippers blew that game yesterday, I have no idea. How Doc Rivers let them implode, I have no idea. I think that definitely the Clippers came out in that second half and they just let it go, man. They went through that one little drought and it's once again that awful second unit he put in. He puts in that second unit and they just fizzle. Matt Barnes taking bad shots. Jamal Crawford with a few bad shots as well. And guys playing sloppy basketball, not playing good defense, came back to haunt them. And see, that's a situation that when you have a coach like Popovich, all right?
Yes.
Which Doc should have took a page out of Pop's book when the Rockets started making their move and getting their momentum to come back. of Dwight should have came right to the forefront there. You should have pulled out Jordan and started hacking Dwight just to slow down their momentum, because that's what that's a great strategy to use for the end of the game if you want to solidify your lead, which they did do. But it's also another strategy to slow down the momentum during the game. And why Doc didn't do that, I have no idea. But I do know this: there's no doubt in my mind that the Clippers are winning that series.
Could be, man. Definitely could be. I mean, you got to give it up to James Harden, though, man. That dude is like, he can like go from like 0 to 60 in like a second. You know what I mean? He's just standing there dribbling the ball. All of a sudden, when he takes off towards the basket, it's just like the Flash. You know what I meim?
But he could go from being dope to booty in a second, too.
Yeah, good point.
Because he was horrible in the first half.
I know.
He was terrible in the first half, dude. I never seen nothing like it. I'm like, this dude, will he stop shooting?
Well, you think that the Clips are going to get the series? Well, hey, I mean, it should pay pretty much even money at this point.
Yeah, I think the Clips are going to get the series. I do not think that the Clips will lose a game in LA with or without Chris Paul. I definitely see them winning the next 2 games. Honestly, I think the Clippers win the next 3 games and the series is done. That's my personal opinion. But I do need to have Chris Paul back for the game in Houston to really solidify that. But I would rather just, like I said, I don't like to pick the exact series game. I'd rather pick, just have the Clippers for the series.
All right, and Tampa Biscuit Lightning kid.
Are you ready to start? We're gonna go.
Oh no! I'm just talking about them. They played last night, right?
They played last night, and they're playing again tonight. I don't understand the scheduling, but I do like it, as it's going to be part of my system. Guys, I told you I want you to take $250. If you don't have it, then obviously do what you got to do. Half it out.
Do it with 25. Do it with 25.
25, right?
Yeah.
But we're going to use $250 as our start, and that's going to be we're going to use that as our. I'm going to just use $250 as our bankroll. $250 is my playoff bankroll starting today. And what we're going to do with that is we're going to put it on.
All right, you want to get into the NBAs first?
There's no NBA today.
There's no NBA.
There's no NBA today.
Oh, that's lame.
No, I don't know. Some got screwed up with the scheduling. I don't know why they did it like that. There's no NBA today.
Oh, because they're traveling, dude. The Golden State's traveling to Memphis, and what do you call it? Atlanta's traveling. Yeah, Atlanta's traveling to Washington. That's not a far flight.
None of it is. But those teams don't play till Saturday, dog.
Oh man.
Yeah, that makes no sense to me. I don't get it. But then on the flip side, hockey, they got the Lightning playing back to back. That makes no sense to me neither.
They're probably doing that. You know, the networks are probably in charge of that, player.
Maybe, man. I'm just shocked at the schedule.
Wow, that sucks. Damn.
All
right, whatever. You know what? It sucks too, because I got a free pass. My bride is going out tonight. It was perfect opportunity for me to go and be a junkie tonight. Damn. All right, well, whatever. Maybe I'll get involved with some hockey with you. So,
don't do yourself. Just go play baseball and go hedge in and out of games and bet on the Red Sox and then bet on the Orioles and then bet on the Red Sox and then bet on the Orioles again and bet and win $5.
Let's go into the NHLs, guys, and we'll go from there. Let me just get my kickoff music to the NHLs.
Hey, guys, if you guys like Golden State at all, now is the time to pick up. Unless you think that Memphis is going to win the next game, now is the time to grab some Golden State, because at the beginning, the series Golden State was minus like 4G, something ridiculous. It's now minus only a nickel. So if you want to put them in a parlay or you want to move them around, now's the time. And also, the Wizards are now plus 135 in their series as well. So if you guys are interested in getting the Wizards for the series, now would be the time to pick them up as well.
Yes. All right.
The Clippers are minus 120.
Okay. Big ups to my man Irvin. I got Zay out there. I got Z-E, however you pronounce that, brother. Sin City Maverick, Jeff Ryan, JC, SBTVNation, Direct Sports Solutions. I got D. I got LA Wiz Kid, Christos, worst gambler ever. Christos been tearing it up. Congratulations, brother. Jason Riley, 714 Cousin, Chris Cost, Triple B, Jay Snyder, and Winning Picks. Love it. Love it. All right, so Scrolling over to the NHLs, kid, because that's all we have right now as far as playoffs are concerned. Let me pull this up. Let's see what we got. We got the Montreal Canadiens coming into the Tampa Biscuit Lightning. Tampa Biscuit is minus 154 with an under-over of 5. What you got there, brother?
Gentlemen, we're going to start today. This is what our one play a day. I'm going to give you 1 to 2 plays that I want you to do, and this is what I like to do. This little experiment. You guys can do it, or you can write it down and follow it and watch the money build, or you can just do it and watch the money build exactly as I said. My ideology tonight, I want you to take the Tampa Bay Lightning minus the 160 for $250. It pays $156.25. I'm minus 160 on my book. And that's what I'm doing for tonight. That's my only play of the night.
You rolling the whole thing on that,
The whole thing. $250 to make $156. It's on the Tampa Bay Lightning minus 160.
Damn. All right.
Tampa Bay closes out the series tonight. It's game 4. They're home. They got Montreal's number. The bridge is over tonight. This series is a wrap this evening. Tampa Bay wins. We're going to put the 250 on the 150, 250 to make 166 and close this out. That's my suggestions for today. I'll tweet it out later, and we'll find a way to put it on the website as well.
Damn, man, you sound like what's his face in that movie, The Gambler there. Did you watch that with Mark Wahlberg?
I didn't know. I haven't seen that.
Don't. It sucks.
Okay.
It sucks. Guys, you know what? You know, we're all gamblers here, and you think that movie would be cool, and you see the previews and all that. It dragged so much. Oh, my God, dude. It's just like – it was like watching a baseball game, 10 minutes of excitement wrapped into 3 hours like you always say. That's what it was, dude. It was a waste of my time, guys. So definitely thumbs down on that review from the Mad Hatter on that movie. So let's continue with the odds here and go from there. You're better off watching something like Runner or Two for the Money with Al Pacino or something like that if you want to get a gambler movie in your repertoire there. Next one we got on the ticket, we got the Chicago Blackhawks coming into the Minnesota Wild. Minnesota Wild minus 118 with an under-over of 5. So you're not touching this game, huh?
We're not touching this game for the simple fact of it is now time to play situational gambling. There's no need to bet on this game for the simple fact of the Hawks are up 3-1. Okay?
No, they're up 3-0, dude.
Excuse me, 3-0. I'm sorry. Hawks are up 3-0. So here we go. There's no need to bet this game because if the Hawks lose this game, we pound them on their next game at home to close out the series. So, I mean, while I think that the Blackhawks will probably win tonight, there's no reason to bet it. Why take the chance? Possibly the Minnesota Wild, scoop this game, get a win because of their pride, don't want to get swept. So there's no reason to play this game. There's absolutely no reason to play this game. We already have our closeout game in Tampa Bay, so we're taking Tampa Bay. We sit and we watch this game. We're hoping for Minnesota to win because if Minnesota wins, then we come back when they play in Chicago and we throw the money on Chicago to move forward. So this game, guys, we're just going to stay away from. We're going to watch it. My opinion is, honestly, that the Blackhawks do win this game and close out their series, but I'm not betting on it.
All right, man. So that's going to do it for the NHLs, man. A couple of things on the ticket here to talk about news-wise. I guess they finally decided to say that the Patriots are guilty of doing the ball thing, inflating
it took them all this time to come up with that.
Yeah.
But we all knew that like the day it happened.
Yes. Yeah, I guess there was text going back and forth between the equipment managers or whatever, saying that they were gonna they hated Brady and they were gonna blow him up so he couldn't during the season, and then they deflated him during the postseason there. So. Whatever, it is what it is. And then, you got a couple lawsuits starting to surface with your boy Manny Pacquiao there, kid. A lot of people are suing him, saying that they lost all kinds of money because he had a shoulder injury and didn't disclose it.
Oh, my God.
Dr. Dan should start one, too, because he got smoke showed on that.
You guys, you know who you should sue, by the way? The guys who took Manny Pacquiao? Sue the media, all right? That's who to sue. Sue ESPN, sue all the media that hyped you all into believing that Manny Pacquiao had a shot. And what you guys should do is half of those proceeds should go to me for telling you better.
Yes. Should have got involved in my no knockout play, man. That was the play, kid. My God. Oh. Anyway, all right. So let's go right.
The no knockout play cost more than taking Floyd, though.
It did.
Remember?
It did.
Yeah,
it was
minus
-270, and Floyd was minus -200.
Yeah.
So, hey, whatever, man. You know, I don't have a problem laying juice.
No, not knocking it. I told you the play was. I was just scared to play because I thought there was going to be a more definitive outcome, but there was not.
All right.
Because Pacquiao because his shoulder was broken.
Yeah, right. Torn rotator.
I can't wait till they come out with the guy said, we just made that up to get a rematch.
Dude, let me ask you something. If they do, Floyd already said he'd give him a rematch. Would you? I mean, you would. Obviously, we would watch it because we're heavy gamblers. But
everybody, listen. Half the people, probably 3/4 of the people that just bought this last fight would buy it.
Probably, right?
No doubt, dude. And that's what I said the other day. People were trying to tell me that boxing's dead. There's no way. If boxing was dead, you got almost more. There probably was as many or more views as the Super Bowl for this last fight. I mean, it's the biggest thing ever. All right. So it shows that people still love boxing. You know, as you know, people have it in their heart. It's a great thing. Nice way to get together. You know, have people over the house, have a party, or go out and even watch it. I mean, you saw it was lines around the place. The buzz of this thing was incredible. These guys do it again. Half of the same people who complained about it are still going to be right there in their seats buying it. It's just, I mean, that's what we do. We complain about this stuff. It's like the Patriots. We've been complaining about the Patriots cheating for how long now?
Yeah, right, exactly.
And they just continue to cheat. You know why? Because they know they can get away with it.
Yes, exactly. Well, you know what? Yeah, I mean, and the way it was, guys, I don't know if you went out for the fight, but let me just paint a picture for you how it was. So we get to the bar. Now, this is a bar that we go to, and, you know, I got some connections. You know, I'm in there all the time with the waitresses, and I was able to get us a table, thank God. But what happened was we went to a local Wild Wings, and what they did was everybody that was in the building, they wanted to charge money to. So what they did was at, like, what was it, Dream, like 7:30?
Yeah.
They kicked everybody out of the restaurant.
Right in the middle of the Clipper game.
Yeah, right. No, the Clipper game just kicked off, so it was like after 8. So we're sitting there watching the Clipper game, and they kick everybody out of the restaurant. So now the restaurant's empty, and you got like a madhouse outside. You know, they're lucky that they didn't have all kinds of problems out there in the parking lot, by the way. So
I'm irate.
So now we're sitting in the car like junkies watching the Clipper game on our phones.
On my cell phone. I'm watching the Clipper game on I got a 67-inch television at home. I'm watching the Clippers game. And anybody who tells me about how dope it is to have a cell phone, this is a phone. That's what you're supposed to do, talk on it or text on it, not watch a game or a movie. I don't want to watch. People got all this technology with these TVs that are larger than life now and clearer than ever, make you feel like they're right there. Yet somebody wants to watch the game on a phone. Nothing is more stupid than that.
So then we're sitting there, you know, we're having whatever. We're just doing our thing. And would it take us an hour to get in there?
Dude, it was like an hour and a half. It was just dreadful. Thank God that I had gotten us some liquid refreshment on the way.
Yes. Yeah, we had some road sodas in the car.
I met one of my buddies who loves getting tightened up in the car. So we had a little bit of liquid refreshment with us.
I know. So then we go in there, man, and we had this little tight table underneath the TVs. So we had to like kind of fall back and kind of, look at it out of the corner of our eye. But, it worked out pretty well. We had a good time.
Not only were we Section 8 ghetto, we're out in the parking lot drinking beers in the car, watching the Clipper game on my cell phone. We're so Section 8. So then we get into the bar. We're like right under the TV. There's a million TVs and we're right under it. So now we're sitting next to this other table And at first it starts with two people, a couple. Then all of a sudden it just like kind of multiplies. And multiplies,
yeah,
and
right.
Everybody's keeps asking Hatter because he got a couple of chairs near him, and they're like, "Hey, do you mind if we have the chair?" So then I started being a jerk, being sarcastic. I'm like, "Hey, do you mind if I borrow your hat? Hey, do you mind if I eat some of your burger?"
For real, man. They were putting their beers on our table and everything, kid. I'm like, yo.
So annoying.
I'm like, man, come on, have a little courtesy here, player. You know what I'm saying?
And then they had the audacity to be rooting for Pacquiao. And every time Pacquiao lifted his hand, they were like jumping out of their seats over. And I'm over here looking at him, giving him the gas face. Like, really, dude?
I know. Nuts, man, nuts. All right, guys. So anyway, that was a fun little story time, kid. So now it's time to get right into the diamond because I'm trying to find some winners today, man. So I couldn't find any straight plays yesterday, bro. Couldn't do it. But let's get into the diamond and kick it off with a little warm weather music. How about that?
Bet you couldn't find any straight plays.
Might have been off the chain, by the way. Actually, that's not the
really.
one I wanted.
Not
is
this
the one.
week.
The Atlanta Braves? You don't think that was a good?
The
that was
LA
good.
Dodgers?
LA Dodgers got me. You're right. All right, let's go over to the diamond. All right, guys. Let me pull it up here. All right, a little bit of reggae flavor for us this morning, kid. Just feeling pretty good. Getting ready for a big day today. We got the Oakland A's coming into the Minnesota Twins. That is a 1-10 start. And Oakland has Pomerantz on the mound. Minnesota has Ricky Nolasco, who has been terrible. And I know my boy Joseph Del Rosario has been all over betting against this guy. Let's see. Oakland's minus 120 with an under-over of 8.5. Talk to me about these pitchers, Playboy.
Pomerantz, 1-2 with a 4.60 ERA. The Athletics are all around 12-17. I told you one of the most inconsistent teams out there right now. They're 8-8 on the road. The Twins are 15-13 at home. They're 11-5 at home. 15-13 all around, 11-5 at home. And your guy here on the mound for them is 1-1 with a 10.12 ERA. That game says ugly.
Nolasco gets smoke showed, man. He does.
But Pomerantz, like, he ain't afraid of getting smoke showed himself.
How about we bet to get a run in the first inning on that one?
Yeah, no kidding, right?
What's the line on that, dude? It's got to be like plus money, right?
But it might be dope.
You know, that's something we got to look at in Coors Field, by the way.
Listen, I have as I was losing at the beginning of the season with that. I was thinking about going the opposite way, but I noticed yesterday, man, like it's like I said, as you get deeper into the season, you know, the pitchers are settling in, the batters are settling in, baseball's, you know, taking form. So the no score first innings are starting to be a little bit more successful if you're selective and as you pick it, because I didn't give it out, but I actually did get a nightcap one last night as well.
Oh, good for you. Good for you, man. So taking a look at this, I want to say that this is a no play for me, guys. I have a day game, actually, that I'm kind of feeling, bro. So we'll keep it moving. It's a little later into the broadcast here, but there's a lot of day games, guys. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Hey, is this Brothers going in this Dodger-Brewer game?
Dodger-Brewer. Where is it? Let's see. No,
the names, the last names are spelled differently.
No, it's Frias and Fires.
Yeah.
You got the LA Dodgers coming into the Milwaukee Brew Crew, and the Brew Crew have turned it around, man. LA has Carlos Frias on the mound. Milwaukee has Michael Fires. LA is minus 123 with an under-over of 8. What you got there, Playboy?
The Dodgers are 17-10 all around. They're 4-8 on the road. Frias, is that how you say it? Frias?
Frias, yep. Frias and Fires.
It's 2-0. This is the tongue twister pitcher series. Frias is 2-0 with a 0.00 ERA, so he's been actually stellar in his performances for the Dodgers. The Brew Crew's got 9-19 all the way around. They're 5-11 at home. Their guy Fires is 1-3 with a 4.74 ERA.
Dan always says that he well, not always, but in the last game he was pretty convinced that Fires was going to get blown up. So he's probably due, but from this game, this is an ugly game, man. This could go either way. So that's why the odds are where they are. So just keep that in the back of your brains, guys. Next one we got on the ticket, we got the Chicago Cubs.
Big ups to the Brew Crew sending a message to their old manager like kick rocks. We hated playing for you. That's how I'm gonna be when I go pony up with
the other guy.
The kid. And I tell him, we hate the SBTV. Now I'll be a hater of the SBTV show.
You got a Twitter fight with me in all capital letters?
I'm in a Twitter fight with you going talk about, you know what? Now I figured out, guess what? Y'all figured out who's working for $5 for real. Maybe they was right. Dude, Hatter is working for $5. Let me find out you working for $5, boy.
Secret little flight out to Costa Rica tomorrow.
Them cats was on to something. See that? They knew what they was talking about the whole time. I'm out of here.
Next one we got on the ticket is the Chicago Cubs at the St. Lucia Cardinals. Chicago has Jake Arrieta on the mound. St. Lucia has John Lackey. St. Louis is -130 with an under-over of 7.5. Arrieta got smoke showed in his last outing, and I was on that with the Evil Genius last time, and it did not come to fruition. What you got there, brother?
The Cubs are 14-12. They are 7-5 away. Arrieta is 3-2 with a 2.84 ERA. My man Lackey is on the mound for the Cardinals. They are 20-7, 13-3 at home. And you know what? One thing that always remains constant in baseball: the Cardinals are always good.
Oh, all day.
You know what I'm saying? It seems like they're just always good. I don't know why, but they're just always good. Lackey's 1-1. The ERA is 3.69. I don't know what kind of machine that Cardinals got down there, but whatever they do down there works.
All day, dude. They're always dope.
Always good.
I mean, they were in the Final Four, last year. So.
Yep. Always a good team, man. Always.
Something tells me that Arrieta gets the job done here, but you know what? You cannot bet against St. Louis at home.
No,
especially with the bats the way they are, and just the overall success of this team. I mean, they're scoring 4.5 runs a game. I mean, both teams are scoring over 4. So the Cubs are 1-4 straight up in the last 5 games, where St. Louis in the last 9 games, bro, 8-1 straight up.
Hey, they're both scoring over 4. You see the over and under? I got 7.5.
Interesting. Well, that's because Arrieta's not bad. He's 2.84 on the ERA.
Okay.
St. Louis, dude, if you're a $100 better this year, you're up $1,152. That's a lot of money, man. 20-7 record. Unbelievable, huh? Really good. Really good. That may be a team to look out for, man. So it might be a team to start jumping on as well. Next game we got on a ticket, but yeah, I just can't. You know what? If I was going to bet the game, it would be Arrieta, but I am not betting that game, guys. I got a game that I like a lot better.
I got a game he likes a lot, so be careful. 5 Dizzles might have gave it to him this morning.
Shut up. All right. We got the I work for the Golden Nugget, kid. You would be affiliated with the Nugget. When I walked into my room, I thought I walked into a cigar bar. An ashtray.
The Nugget was, oh man. I mean, it's a quaint spot if you guys want to get off the strip. I'm a strip type of guy personally. But the Nugget was dope. Great experience, actually.
Yeah, definitely.
So I shouldn't knock them, but it was a great experience. Our first visit to Vegas, and we will be back. We will not be back at the Nugget, I don't think, though.
No.
No. The Nugget after hours gets really controversial.
Yes, definitely. All right, next one we got on the ticket. We got the Detroit Tigers at the Chicago White Sox. Detroit has Lobstein on the mound. The White Sox have Jose Quintana. The White Sox are -117 with an under-over of 8.5.
The White Sox are 10-14 all around. They're 8-3 at home. Quintana is 1-2 with a 5.28 ERA. The White Sox are coming off of a loss as they had their ace on the mound yesterday get pounded.
No, they won. They won the game, bro.
No, I know. I'm joking around. I'm just joking around. I'm talking about their ace getting pounded right out of the gate. The Detroit Tigers are 17-11 and 9-6 away. Lobstein is 2-2 with a 3.91 ERA. And I'm sorry, guys, the White Sox did win yesterday.
They did, and
but Chris Sale did give up the run in the first inning to play us.
Yes, one run, exactly. I think Detroit gets the job done here, brother.
Staying away from this series because I don't know, but have you noticed that the White Sox are turning it around a little bit too?
Yeah. I mean, they won the last 2 games versus Detroit, so. But I think Detroit beats them today.
Okay.
This may be as far as a star rating, guys. I think this is a 3-star play. My 5-star is the next game, but I do like Detroit in this spot. And I think I'm gonna get some. Next one I got on the ticket, I got the Cleveland Indians coming into the K-Sizzle Royals.
Just remember, if you get on that game with Adder, when he comes on tomorrow, he will tell you how in the 3rd inning he went and bought the White Sox, and then in the 6th inning went back to the Tigers, and then closed it out with the White Sox in the 9th.
Hey man, don't hate on my style, kid. You know, I sent you a screenshot of the bankroll how it's climbing.
He did.
All right, so yeah, you fall back a little bit, kid. Fall back a little bit. We got we got the Indians at Indians at the Royals. The Cleveland Indians have Kluber on the mound. K-Sizzle has Volquez. K-Sizzle minus 115 with an under-over of 8. I can tell you right now, I am on the Kansas City Royals today at 2 o'clock. What you got there, Playboy?
The Indians are 10-16, 6-8 away. Kubler is 0-4 with a 4.62 ERA, which is not that good. The Royals are 17-10, 10-5 at home. Volquez is 2-3 with a 2.30 ERA. And I think I may agree with you as the Kansas City Royals looks like might be the play today.
Stay off my plays, kid. You're the mush.
Yeah, all right.
Stay off my plays, Playboy.
I'm the mush. All I do is win. I'm the mush. I won a soccer game yesterday. I don't know nobody on the field.
They got Messi, I guess, right?
Yeah, Messi plays for
Messi.
them.
Messi's the guy. All right.
Whoever the hell he is.
Yes. Yeah, I guess he's dope.
He could deliver my mail today, and I wouldn't even know who he was.
I know, right? Right? It'd be like, oh, thanks, dog. All right. Next one we got on the ticket, we got the Cincinnati Reds at the Pittsburgh Pirates. Cincinnati has.
And I gotta say, to cut you off, dude. Listen, soccer, man. Look, I know they love it. You know, outside of America, dude, how boring is wherever you're at outside of America that you are feeling soccer?
Dude, you know what? I'll be honest with you. I mean, you know, I struggled watching baseball, and I've gotten a little bit into the baseball, but I really struggle. I mean, I really struggle watching soccer. I really do. It's tough. It's so do I. Man.
The field is endless. All right, it's just this run for days.
Yeah, I know. I mean,
it is something. And you know what I hate the most? Listen, they should just be like hockey and just let all the games end in that ending in a tie is so dusty.
I know.
How you guys are going for that because the gamblers, you guys can dictate that. That whole ending that draw, what you guys, that's dusty, and even playing that is dusty. Either get a concrete solution out of a game. Who wants to end anything in a draw?
I know. I hear you, especially after you ran around the whole time.
Oh my God, them guys should be like irate about getting a draw after that.
Got Philly Picks out there sending me photos of microphones. What's up, buddy? How you doing out there, man? I'm looking forward to getting him on the show after he tore you up.
I'm looking for him to host with you because him and you guys 2 peas in a pod together.
My man. All right, so next one we got on the ticket here, guys. We've got, like I said, Cincinnati Reds at the Pittsburgh Pirates. Cincinnati has Dave Scaffiani on the mound. Pittsburgh has A.J. Burnett. Pittsburgh minus 145 with an under-over of 7.5. Talk to me about this.
Cincinnati is 14-13 all around, 8-8 on the road.
Scaffiani, player.
Scaffiani is 2-2 with a 2.03 ERA. The Pirates are 12-15, 6-6 at home. AJ Burnett is 0-1 with a 1.45 ERA. That's a pretty nice ERA for him there. He's getting no run support.
I know. And Pittsburgh, I mean, last year we were banging them at home.
Mm-hmm.
But it's a little off this year, man.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So it sucks, too, because they were like the go-to team last year for us, when they were playing at home. So I'm going to recommend to fall back and take the Kansas City Royals. Next one we got on the ticket, we got the Baltimore Orioles at the New York Stanks. Baltimore has Tillman on the mound. The Stanks have Evaldi on the mound. The Stanks are minus 130 with an under-over of 8.5. What you got there?
The Orioles are 12-13 with a 4-8 away record. My man Tillman is 2-3 with a 6.23 ERA, which is a little bit heavy. Yanks are 17-11, 6-6 at home. Evaldi is 2-0 with a 3.80 ERA.
My man Zay is laughing about the soccer comments here, man. You know what I got to do? I think the next time I watch one, I think I gotta smoke something real nice and kind of just chill.
Stop it.
I think I'm gonna have
didn't just say that.
I think I'm gonna have a nice doobie and then just
A
watch.
nice cigar, he means, guys. He's way too old to be doing the other stuff.
You're never too old for that, Playboy. Come on.
Oh, stop.
Talk to my man Dank about it. All right, next one we got on it here with a name like Dank.
Dank's all are like 23, by the way.
Next one we got on the ticket, we got the Texas Rangers at the Tampa Biscuit Lightning. My bad. The Rays. I'm thinking about Tampa Biscuit tonight. Tampa Bay minus 170 juice with an under-over of 7. Texas has Martinez on the mound. Nick Martinez, that is. The right-hander, and Tampa Biscuit has Chris Archer. What you got there?
Hey, the Rangers are 11-16, okay, all around. They are 8-7 away. They play a little bit better when you're away from your house. Martinez has actually been dope. He's 2-0 in his last 2 starts and a 0.84 ERA, which is absolutely outstanding. The Rays are 15-12, 6-6 at home. My man Archer is 3-3 with a 1.64 ERA. So both pitchers are dope, and this has a little look like it's a no-score first inning.
Tough one. Hey, you know what? Hey, I'm gonna let you. I'm gonna let you drive.
Thank you. Thanks, Hat. Okay. Thanks.
They are. I mean, if you average the 2, they're under 8 runs. So I mean, that does fit into the criteria. But I get no credit for all the homework that I've shared with you on that.
Yeah. You get no credit. Thanks. Call 5 Dimes up. Tell him you'll give him some stuff tomorrow. Listen, guys, I will put this out later, but my play for the day, don't do the Tampa Bay Lightning. I want all the money on the Lightning tonight, as the Lightning are sweeping that series and winning. These no-score first inning plays, guys, they're $25 plays. It's not like I'm not breaking the. I mean, I undercoverly do bet more money on that, but you're really only technically supposed to do like 25, 30, 50 at the most. You know what I mean? Don't go ham on these, because these are, you know how it works.
It's a gamble,
throw a meatball
man.
across the plate one time and get it knocked out the park on the first pitch, and it's over.
It's a gamble. Definitely is a gamble. That's for sure. But
But I got a small lean on this one.
Speaking of the Texas Rangers, kid, they went in and beat the brakes off the Astros.
Yeah, they did.
3 times in a row, guys.
Yes.
You guys doing that chase system with that, you're in trouble. Because the Astros are who we thought they were, by the way. Next one we got on the ticket, we got the San Diego Padres.
The Hatter is who we thought he was.
I can't wait till the NBA playoffs are done. I am going to send you the fattest photo of a check, kid, and then we'll have the conversation.
I got checks too, player. Don't send me a check off.
Yeah, but yours is like a fraction of what mine's going to be. That's all I'm saying about that.
Okay.
Don't let Tampa Biscuit lose tonight, player. That's all I got to say about that. The San Diego Padres coming into the Arizona D-backs. San Diego has Despain on the mound. Arizona has De La Rosa. San Diego minus 115 juice with an under-over of 9 runs. What you got there?
The Padres 15-14 all around, 6-7 on the road. The Diamondbacks are 12-14, 6-8 at home. De La Rosa is 2-2 with a 5.40 ERA. My man Despain is 2-0 with a 2.95 ERA.
All right. I have no opinion there, guys. 9 is a lot of runs, but it's always. I mean, this Arizona team. It seems like every time they're Their total is around 9. It seems like it goes either like a push or close to it or just over it. So, I don't know. Take a look at that and go from there, guys. 2 more games on the ticket. We've got the Houston Astros coming off their beatdown from the Rangers, going into the LA Angels. Not a good place to come and play when you're trying to get back. But Houston is still favored in this matchup, minus 115 with an under-over of 7.5. Houston has McHugh pitching for them, and LA Angels, Hector Santiago. What you got there, brother?
And the Houston Astros may be in their comfort zone as they are 18-10, but they are 10-2 on the road.
Wow.
10-2 on the road. So if they are actually happy to get out of Dodge, get out of their home, leave the wife and the kids back at the crib and get out. Had enough. McHugh is on the mound. He's 4-0 with a 3.41 ERA. And the Angels are 13-15, 6-7 at home. Santiago is 2-2 with a 3.34 ERA as well.
A lot of people commented about blazing up. What's up? All right.
Because our average audience age is
son, I'm gonna be like
wonder years.
I'm gonna be 80 years old in a rocket chair blowing it up, kid. So whatever.
Still experimenting with the because I can't see me at my age going to copper bag. Because it's not legal. Okay, if it's legal where you're at, then hey, that's all good. But like at my age, like you would have to go some real like that. I don't belong. Okay, and then I would get like a ton of attention when I roll in with the vehicle that I drive. All right, I'd be like the first person getting pulled over and searched, and then the dream is in lockup behind a nickel bag.
Oh man!
Which would be absolutely hilarious. I'll be looking like Fat Sap when he got arrested for the prostitution. I'll be here to try to explain how I rolled into the hood to cop a nickel bag.
Oh man! Anyway, I'm gonna fall back from that Houston LA Angels matchup. Next one we got is the final one on the ticket. The Miami Marlins coming into the San Francisco Giants. Let's see. Miami has Dan Herron on the mound. San Fran has Tim Hudson. San Fran minus 135 with an under-over of 7. I can't do it.
The Marlins are 13-15. They are 5-8 away. Herron is 3-1 with a 2.70 ERA. The Giants are 14-14, 9-7 at home. Hudson is 1-2 with a 3.78 ERA. This also hints of a no-score first inning as well.
Damn, you're feeling froggy with those, huh?
I am. I'm starting to. I got my legs back, baby. I hit 4 of them yesterday.
Wow. So you went 4-1. Just mine was the bad one.
Yours was the bad one, right? But I did not put out the last one as it was kind of a frustration play being ticked off about yours, and not that I had hammered LeBron, but yeah, I hit one more. I hit the Seattle Angels one.
Seattle's notorious for that, huh?
Yeah, Seattle's notorious for that. You're right. They are. I agree with you.
They just can't score in the first inning, period. I mean, if you're betting Seattle, your stomach ache in all them games. Except for when King Felix is on the mound. But, all right, man, that's going to pretty much do it, dude. So, for me, the Kansas City Royals is my big play. I think I'm gonna go ham on the Royals. I think that's what I'm going to do.
Do you think?
I got to look at the roster, the lineup, and see. I know that they're back to full strength after the suspensions. I'm pretty sure of that. I'm going to double-check that with some of my guys out there, guys. But I am feeling the Kansas City Royals. And I'm slightly leaning the Detroit Tigers to get it done with Lobstein on the mound. So that's pretty much it for my baseball. And what you got, player? You got some hockey, right? You got the.
I got hockey. I'm loving Tampa Bay to close out today. I see my man Irvin asked me why not the Blackhawks, and I tell you I do like the Blackhawks to close out. But what I want to do is we want a situational bet smartly. And the smart wager is Tampa Bay because they're closing out at home, all right? The Blackhawks are looking to close out on the road. Not saying they're not capable because they fully are. However, it is very hard to sweep a team on, away on their home ice. So there's a little bit of pride going on there in Minnesota. I think they may step up. So we just back off of it and watch, because we actually are hoping that Minnesota wins the game, because then we pound Chicago when they come home. So we just have to have a little bit of patience. We have a game to play tonight. We're going to take the Tampa Bay Lightning, and we're going to put 250 on it, or whatever you guys got, wherever you feel comfortable with it. But I'm going to use 250 as the example as we roll through the playoffs over the next 5 days.
Let me ask you a question. It is Thursday, and we'll talk more about this tomorrow. But since we have a few minutes left, do you have any initial leans on the NBA playoff games coming up?
I do. I definitely do. And that's why I say we're going to take the 250. We're going to work. On Friday, we are going to look to pound the Clippers in their first game coming home, with or without Chris Paul. I love the Clippers on Friday to win their first game at home. We will stay away from the Bulls-Cavaliers game and watch that game. That will be our move on Friday as far as the NBA is concerned.
What about the Wizards, kid?
The Wizards don't play till Saturday, player.
Damn, that's unbelievable.
I don't get it. I don't get it either, but that's going to be our Saturday play. Trust me, I got it all tailored out. It starts with us winning tonight with Tampa Bay. We will move into tomorrow with another hockey play and a basketball play, and just keep it rolling. I got 5 days of work. 5 days of work for us.
All right, cool. Well, wish you good luck with that, man. I hope you cash, and we'll go from there. So that's pretty much going to do it, man. We're done. So let's do this and close this thing out and see what you got to say, and we'll go into our shout-outs, and we'll be done for the day. What you got?
Guys, listen, as Hatter said, KC looks like it's the play today if you're playing baseball. I kind of concur with that. There's 2 possible no-score first innings games. The first one was let me get back to baseball. I'm sorry, guys. Here we go. We'll go Marlins Giants is one of them, which is the late one, and the other one was. Do you remember the one I said, Hatter?
Was it a score first inning with Nolasco?
No. The no score first inning. I forgot which game it was. I'm sorry. I believe it was Rangers Tampa Bay Devil Rays was the other one that I liked. Those are small light leans. We're talking $25 to $50 plays. If you're interested in that, those are the 2 leans that I have. If I play them or I'm going to play them, I'll put it out. But the majority of the money is definitely invested in the Tampa Bay Lightning to get it done today. So that's what I like today as far as that's concerned. Guys, there is one other tip I have for you if you are interested at all. My man Dank, who is pretty solid with his soccer, is said he's taking Napoli today in the Europa League semifinal. That's Napoli. They're minus like 238, anywhere from 238 to he's got him as high as 300. I saw him at 238 this morning on Dizzles. It's like I said, Europa League. He also likes the over 2.5. I don't know if you guys are interested in that, but if you are, get down with him. Maybe send him a tweet or a shout out, whatever, as that's his. I am not playing that particular game today because I just want to stay focused in what I'm going to try to do for you guys over the next 5 days. So I don't want to play around with my money and move it all around, have it all over the place, because I don't have the bankroll that Hatter has. I don't have like 50 G's in my 5 Dizzles account because they're giving me residual back ends because I'm giving out losers. Anyway.
You're such an idiot, dude. My man. Go ahead.
I'd like to thank everybody for all their support today. It was a great show. Me and Hatter, I'm clowning around with him. Obviously, it's all in good fun. Nothing is, guaranteed. And, Hat was obviously trying to help us out. That's his guy, Chris Sale. He's had a great pass with him. So, obviously, anybody who you win with, definitely feel a little bit loyal to. Look, I'm loyal to Peyton Ball. He gets me all the time. So I understand how Hatter feels. I want to send big shout-outs to my man, Mr. Solutions. The Kid Picks is out there. Oh, get with my boy, The Kid Picks. Check him out. Check out his website. Check out his, over there on his Twitter, whatever he's got going on, because I know he's tearing it up. Put out some information yesterday. I guess my man is wearing it out. So if you guys are looking for some winners, he gives out some for free as well. So get over there and check him out. First Lady at the Fake Fam, always check her out. My man Cousin Pete, check him out as well. Crush the Book, you know how they all get down. Want to send a big shout out to Irvin, Rick Lopez, Dank, Cash Action Bets, Winning Picks, Philly Picks, Joseph Del Rosario, Callie Princess, First Lady of the Fake Fam, Joey, Deeks Picks, James Harrelson, Alejandro Yips, Randy Lockhart, Vegas Girl 92661, Luis Barrios, Lucky Luciano, Danielle DeLuca, Dave Wood over here at $sign Sports, my man Champ, Jonesy, AZ Wildcat 83, The Rec Sports Solution, Alex Van Schneider, Sin City Maverick, Song Key, Total Sports Edge, Crush the Bookie, Bet in the Dream, and so many more. Guys, I am the Dream. Always remember who you're with. Make the most of each and every day. And let's get back to winning today, because you cannot get this time back.
Yes, sir. A couple of people asking me about the whole. Now, the $250 that you're starting with.
Yep.
I mean, anybody could do any amount they want if they if they decided to tail you.
Right.
So, I mean, even if they wanted to do 50, you know what I mean, they would just do the math and, cut it down to, by 5. You know what I'm saying? Divide it by 5. So, guys, you know what? I mean, listen, we are not handicappers. This is just an experiment that the Dream is doing. Feel free to.
I'm playing it, it's an experiment, but I'm playing it for $250. So if you guys need to see, I'll even put the picture out for you. It's gonna be $250. It's basically $250 is our number a game. I want to just show you guys a little quick something that we're gonna do over the course of the next 5 days that I feel pretty confident about.
What if you lose?
Then I lose. It's gambling. What do you mean? What if I lose? What if I lose, dog?
So then you're gonna go and what do you call it? Have to reload or something like that. I mean, I know your bankroll is a lot bigger than that, but
right,
you know.
yeah, it is. It is, but right.
So let me just. I just want to be clear on this though, because you know what I mean. Because this is important. So,
sir,
I'm not asking what your numbers are, but if somebody came to you and said, "What do you recommend?" What would that be? Maybe 5-10% of your bankroll or something like that.
Definitely, you're going to do 5% of your bank. It'd be 5% of your bankroll.
Okay. All right, 5% of your bankroll. All right, so that makes sense, guys.
Yeah, probably better off to say it that way.
Yeah.
I use 250 as the marker. Probably better off to say it that way. 5% of your bankroll is what you want to do.
So you're going to put 5 units on tonight's game.
Exactly.
All right. That makes more sense because some guys may have 250 in their account and play the whole thing, and we don't want that to happen.
No, we don't. Yeah, no, Hatter's right. I should have said that. I'm a little bit sorry about that, guys. I don't use the unit concept as well as he does. And I probably should. I just kind of use dollar figures and stuff like that. But he's right. It should be 5. Let's go with 5% of the bankroll. If you can, I wouldn't mind you actually upping it to actually. Actually, you know what? I think I want him to take it to 10, player.
Whatever. I mean, you want enough freaking money, dude.
Yeah,
last
take it
few
to
weeks.
10% of the bankroll, guys. Let's go with 10% of the bankroll, and we're going to put it on the Tampa Bay Lightning tonight. In my case scenario, it's going to be $250.
All right, sounds good, man. Sounds good. So we'll see where it lands, and I wish you the best of luck with it. And go from there, guys. All right, we are Sports Bettors TV. I am the Mad Hatter Kid. I am feeling the Kansas City Royals to do their thing. It's not even juicy, man. It's minus 115, so it's another coin flip game. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do that. I'm probably going to get all my work done early today so I can sit at the computers.
Steven James said, what if we lose? Then you didn't play by play then. You must have took Hatter's baseball.
Shut up. So my baseball's off the chain. I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't lose.
Yeah,
don't lose like
Dream
that.
never loses. Yeah, right. Yeah, I'm sure. What are you, a capper now?
Nah, I'm not, because I don't lose like that.
Guys, we love you to death, man. Sports Bettors TV and SportsBettorsTV.com. 7 days a week, 9 a.m. during the week, 10 a.m. on the weekends. Having an absolute blast. And, this is the relationship my boy and I have. I love him to death. Him and I just go back and forth. And a little bit more of an entertainment factor than anything else. But you see the tweets out there with the capital letters? Let me tell you something. The texts are twice as much. My boy's like Crush the Bookie with the texts, man. He's crazy. So that's what it is, and I love you to death, kid. It's all good. So guys, take care. Go out there, go easy, bet your own plays, tail fade, whatever the hell you want to do. We are not handicappers. Just do your thing, do you, and get that money. Take care.